Hello world, welcome back to another episode of Wind
Wind
Up
Up
Fridays.
Today,
Yes,
it's
madam.
different. It's not red.
But we are used to taking a lot of red wine.
Yeah,
Today, it is white.
it is white wine and it is a 1979 wine. Oh, edged. I can tell you. We're doing Baron d'Arignac from France. France.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how you're rolling.
This is it.
What's the alcohol percentage?
It's just 10.5%.
Easy. Guys, it's
Easy
like
peasy.
It's a light one. Eh?
Medium bodied, like they say.
Yeah. So
And on Vivino, the
What's-
rating was
3.8. What scent do you get when you smell it?
I think you guys, do you believe us when you tell me this?
But I always tell you guys the truth. What do you get? I can tell you two scents that are hitting my nose.
Mm-hmm.
One, there's apple. There's an apple-ish scent,
Yeah.
and then there's also white grapes.
Do they have a scent though?
Yeah, they
Or is
do.
it because we know white grapes make white wine? So.
No, but also you can smell it because
I can only get the apple thing, but our wine connoisseur here gets the white grape, so shades to them.
yeah, and acidity levels are really low. It's just a chill, medium-bodied wine.
Yeah.
Like it's not going to give you those cringes of like damn, like those kicks. You know when you last time I told you when you drink and you don't feel that kick, then you're okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so this one is a really medium body. But guys, drink responsibly.
Wow, after saying all that. Yeah, so quick one, how you been? How you been, Wally Wolves?
I've been great. Yeah, been great. I'm actually looking forward to the remaining quarter. October is
Yeah.
here. So
A new month begins on Saturday.
tomorrow. Yeah.
It's almost
So-
Christmas.
It's almost Christmas. It's our favorite time of the year, Christmas.
Yeah.
I never used to be a Christmas person, but my wife taught me how to be
You
a
have
Christmas
to be
person.
what?
Now I'm excited. The tree might come out in November. No excuses.
Yeah, this family is a bit extra, but let's allow them.
Anyway, so I'm excited for the last quarter because I'm even finishing my course. Like, I'm my final exam tomorrow.
Yeah.
So,
Well done, you.
how far I've come. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. That's all I can say. Thank you, Lord. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm just tired from the week. Employment can squeeze you like this, like a towel. It real cucumberas you like this, but I'm good. I'm really good. I'm also excited for the rest of the like 2022 has rushed. Yeah, so yeah.
It really has. And it's funny, like, there's a period where things are not really going well. But things are like when you count the things which have not gone well versus the things which have gone well, you're like where the good outweighs the bad in like so
it's not been a terrible year. It's been alright.
it's been great. It's
Yeah.
been great. Yeah, look at you got married this year.
Imagine.
Start us off. But anyway, sorry for another day. We shall count our blessings in December.
Right? So
Yeah.
today we are going to talk about money.
Money.
That was like a song for The Apprentice. Do you remember the show The Apprentice?
No, I don't remember.
The
but-
Donald Trump's show before he went into being a president. I feel like that was the name. Money. I don't know. It was money. So
Money matters.
in our big age, we have learned some things. Some the hard way. Yeah, some the easy way, but we have learned a few things, and we're just going to talk about to discuss a few money habits that we have picked up along the way, either through experience or through maybe listening to friends or whatever. So yeah, that's what we're on about today.
Accent.
Sorry. Auntie, we're talking about money. As if it will help me with my money problems. Start us off. What have you learned about money?
Here's the thing, me and money, I used to be that guy. When the money comes, the enjoyment. Just because, like, I'm going to share, from when I started working to, I think, 2018, it used to be more because I'm not like that high income earner. So you get and then you pay your rent, then I had the same because I wanted to travel. I wanted to make investments. So my savings were always empty. But I'm like, okay, now let me put $100 on on this kind of investment. Because for me it was not really saving, it was investing. But what I've learned so far is you need to save. You must save. So I think if I could go back in time and meet the guy back in the day, like my younger version, I'd be like, please save. Whether it's earning 100K, okay, I can 100K. Like when you get 100K, just save that 20K or that 10K and then just put it aside, because I could have easily generated more. And what I realized, it's a thing that's doing earlier last year and towards this year was, when I'd do photographer gigs for my friends, because I'm not paying you well. So you're like, you know what? You paid me 300K. Okay, let me just sell this car for 3K. And I just put it in an envelope, and then I wait for it to accumulate, and then just it can come and sort out a problem that I may have at that time, because the idea of saving is save towards a goal.
Save towards
because
something.
Otherwise, if you start sitting there, then
with no plan.
So I think that's the one thing I've learned, and I'm trying to really get better with it. I'm just saving with a goal, because sometimes it's going to be rosy and sometimes it's going to be dry. So
let me ask, when you say you used to invest, is it investing saving of some nature?
It is saving for some nature, because sometimes you save to invest.
Exactly.
But the problem is my investments at that time, some of them were high risk investments. So remember what we invested in earlier this year.
If you haven't watched Ponzi, was it the Ponzi schemes? I don't know what we called it. How we got scammed.
So that actually I got from the thing I got that money from the things I had invested in, which were cryptos at that time, and the whole thing happened. But I guess you learn some.
You live and you learn.
And you're not always going to be safe.
True. Sometimes you have to take the risks and
you can't always be safe.
Because there are people who made so much money from that thing. There are people who made a lot of money from it.
I know. And it just came at the end.
At the end, Well, my first lesson is I learned you don't have to, don't ever get a loan for enjoyments / liabilities. But you want a new car, then you go and get a bank loan.
That's a very good
point. Not even a bank, even a loan shark. Even if it's anywhere where you're going to have to pay interest, friends, it's not worth it. Well, this comes from my experience with, you talked about the wedding, and I got married. And when you're seeing the days are reaching, especially now that for the ladies, the introduction is reaching.
And there's no money.
The money is not
balance.
It's not my thing. Things are not my thing. You guys, I told my husband, fiance, the husband now. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a loan. And I was like, no, dude, never get a loan for enjoyment. I don't think this guy doesn't understand. I'm going to be embarrassed. The world's going to laugh at me. Meanwhile, I'm here trying to get money so that I can buy drinks, that I can pay that troop that's going to dance. When I think,
is it necessary?
Let me tell you. And yet I was panicking for nothing. We had a month, and people with time people kept it. people kept
coming through.
like money kept, but me as Mary, hey, I was going to get that loan. I was going to get that loan so that function is lit.
Mr. Akoyo, we thank you for encouraging her not to do it.
And he was like, no, we'll handle it. But I'm just like, no, even you have the wedding, so you have your own stress. No, me here, my family. You guys, me, I'm still here. I was going to run mad. I lost weight. That's all now back. But anyway, I lost weight because of the function. Maybe. But then I was just like, I thought about it. I'm just like, yeah.
It's good you didn't get it. Because even when I was getting married, like, because when you do the math, you look at what you have in the account, what has been, like, what your friends have given you and what your family has given you, and then you're trying to compare the notes. What I did, I was like, okay, if it's not adding up, we're cutting.
And then when the pledges seem like they are going to cover everything, then the pledges don't come.
Exactly.
Okay,
so it just ended. I just like, what are you going to do? Cut numbers. I took me we got married in COVID time. So
yes, so it was the reason is COVID numbers, yeah.
So I don't know how guys are doing it now, but anyway, at the end of the day, you can still cut the number.
Yeah.
Because at the end, when it's all said and done, it's going to be you and your person. So
yeah. Now this goes to say that I can't say we sorted out everything by the wedding. What was left as it was, I think, like photography, because those courses where you can pay some and then you pay some, like that's what we had to sort out.
Which just needed deposits.
Exactly, between ourselves. So that's literally all. Otherwise, your girl would have been floating in bed, swimming, deep in bed.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Because your point was not getting a loan to invest in liability.
Yeah, in enjoyments, like in a bash. No, it's not it.
Yeah, which I totally get. And I think for me, my other thing is to diversify investments.
Yeah.
So like how we some of us, okay, us, not some of us, I'll speak for myself.
Yeah.
Like I used to always want to like invest in things like I understand. I'm like, okay, now I want to invest in I'm giving it back then. I want to invest like say cryptos because I understood them and how they're moving and how they're changing the world. Oh, okay, I'm like, okay, now I'm also investing in trees because
everyone is planting trees.
Everyone is planting trees. But what I realized as trying to be safe in just those two things. But what I come to realize is even things where if it makes business sense to me, I'll stretch. I'm like, yeah, let me just try it.
Yeah.
So for me, it's all about diversifying investments.
In
different things, because you never know. Things might work, but also if you do not understand the market and you're investing through a friend, let's say like your friend has come to you and like you have this idea, we can put our heads together. I can be the face, and you can invest in me, and then I'm like, okay, Monday's there, why not? Because I know we started the thing, my wife and I, and some other guys, and I don't understand the business model, but I'm like, it works.
But these are trustworthy people.
Yeah, trustworthy people. So so if you have your trustworthy people, and if you're willing to invest, you invest. But also the goal of investment that I've learned is invest what you can afford to lose.
Very, very important. Invest what you're willing to lose.
Yeah, because if you're investing and then you lose everything and then you lose your mind, then
stuff goes south. It doesn't.
Stuff goes south.
Man.
Like you put your whole thing, but like you put your laptop as security. Like
exactly. Many things can put you in pressure, and you can have sleepless nights because of that stuff.
Yeah, you can even mental health can be a problem and stuff like that. Let me kid you not, like there's some situations where have you ever been in a situation where people or you people are supposed to kind of getting into method point.
Go ahead with your third.
But you know, like when you're in situations where people owe you money and they're not paying you, and you have to sit down with your thoughts of like, this is a lot of money which I'm owed.
Yeah.
But am I willing to lose my mind over it? Especially like for work not paid. They can done work and you're not paid. No, it's different. I find it different when you're approaching management wallet and giving you a loan, as compared to when I've done work and they've not paid me, I feel like, of course, it's both. It's the same thing. You still owe me money, but for me, at the end of the day, I feel like if I give you money and you do not pay me, that pains me more.
Exactly, because you had plans for that money.
Yeah, that one why you expected the client to pay you, and they haven't paid.
But it's still the same.
But it's still the same. So what I'm trying to say is, I got to a point where there are some guys who owe me money, and I'm like, you know, this thing
work,
is
like
in work,
unpaid work.
Yeah. And then you're like, you know what? My mental health.
Brings me to my.
I cannot, because you can lose your shit.
Yeah, you can lose your mind over it. It brings me to my second point, which was about avoiding friendship tax. Friendship tax. Let me describe for you friendship. Friendship tax is where you settle for less. What can I say? You underpay. What is it called? Underrate. That's the word.
Undercut your value.
You undercut your value. But also, on the other hand, friendship tax is where, you know how we say, guys, let's go to Mombasa in December. And surely, based on your finances, you cannot go to Mombasa. Because now, because in Point Water, you're not alone.
Yeah.
You're not going to go without your way. When are we going to go? So you're thinking about playing tickets for 2. Because ain't nobody getting a bus for like 3 days. All because of Mombasa.
Determination.
But you see, on those 3 days, your friends who flew have already reached their enjoying, but you're still there.
You go there.
Anyway, I've learned that it's actually okay to say, guys, I can't hang out every Friday.
Because my account is not set up like that.
Exactly. And Friday, you guys, you can go and you've gone with your car, planned money, and then it games. Then guess what you pull out? Debit card. Start swiping away. Friends, they call that's what they call friendship tax. It's not worth it. Your friends should be in a position to understand that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's going to be a good season, sometimes it's not going to be a good season. And they should be okay with, you know what, seeing as we haven't seen, let's say, Walter, we haven't seen you in a long time, should be okay with getting pizza, go home, and buy a few bottles of wine. Generally, everything can fit in a budget of 100K. And you be at home and you enjoy when the food and drink is done. Everyone goes their separate ways. Yeah. So friendship, like, it's not worth it. Like, your true friends should be in a position to understand when things are good and when things are bad. So for me, that's that one.
Oh, look at you.
What do you mean? Was I the spendthrift? No, you said I'm grown.
No, but I get that. Yeah. Because like
personally, like, pressure.
Yeah, it is a thing. Like personally, I've been looking at all these mountain slayer trips which are coming and going. Like this year alone, I've only done one trip with them, and I'm like, oh, they'll have to go to that place. But when I look at the math, I look at the plans I have, I look at, like, it's okay. Yeah. These places are not going anywhere. Because that's one thing I had in my head, like, these places are not going anywhere. The mountain is not going anywhere.
You will climb when you
so, when things are better, you go for it.
Yeah.
And I made my peace. So I think for me it's all about making peace with my financial situation. If things are not adding up, they're not adding up. And it's okay.
And it's okay for them to
not add up. So I think it's being I think it's you. It comes down to you being content with the situation. Yeah. You may not be happy where you are, but you can be content.
Because let me tell you, FOMO is real. FOMO can eat you up. I tell you, social media, guys, be like something. Can you there at home? All you can afford is data. Look at that. To look at the point. Anyway, my last point is, I think, similar to your first, which was about saving. But for me, it's really a thing of as and when I have children, or when we have children, I am going to teach these kids from the word go. Because no one taught us that. piggy banks are real. Piggy
Yeah.
banks are the real deal. Like, you know that kind of metallic thing that they should even make it from Katwe where you can't even. Like,
Open
exactly.
like put your coins, put your paper money, put in everything. Time will come and we shall celebrate. We shall open it once a year.
Exactly. Yeah. So for me, I have intentions to really teach them about saving and how important it is to prepare for a rainy day. Because I did not, me hand to mouth. When I got my first salary, everything like out like by the time it's the 25th of the next month, I will have 20K left. And if they don't pay us today, I'm finished. Yeah, but for me, it's definitely that's what I'm going to be teaching them.
And that's a good thing. I feel like this is something I'm going to do. Like, honestly, I'm glad that my wife is more of a saver than I am. Because
Yeah.
I'm just trying to build that muscle now. But if there's something I would want to do, it's
Teach them that so
teach
they
them when
don't.
they're young.
Yeah, so that when they get like start working, they don't like just
For anything.
fall in these things that we had to learn the hard way. But yeah,
But it is what it is, guys.
it is
Anyway,
what it
so-
is.
Please let us know what you think and what are your ways and how you guys are doing it.
Yeah,
And
what are the money habits you've picked up along the way in this adulting life?
it's not easy. Doubting is not easy. But we keep moving forward.
Yeah.
But guys, until next week,
Bye. And remember to
like, share,
share, and subscribe.
because otherwise we shall stop giving you guys more videos. It's not a threat.
Oh wow. Okay,
Just
just
kidding. Just kidding. Are we?
Are we though?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you guys.